it made a huge difference in my life. Haven't had any symptoms since, and I'm going on about 6 months now. My name is Greg Garriott, and this is my Aviv story. I came primarily for fibromyalgia, but also I was concerned. My father, his sister, and his mother all died of Alzheimer's. So both sides of the family, it was in the back of my mind, but primarily it was because of fibromyalgia. For most of my life, I was a custom cabinet maker, custom woodwork. So it was a pretty physical job. So, and that's what I was doing when the original fibromyalgia had its onset, and just the physicality of it was, I just couldn't do it for a while. It wasn't uncommon for me to have to miss a day or two of work. All of a sudden, I just literally became incapacitated. Could barely even walk, get out of bed. I was just in constant pain. And they, tried a lot of different things to see if any of it helped. Some of it did help, but left me with side effects like severe fogginess and just mental handicaps, basically. I feel like when I was trying to learn something or do something, I just had to force it into my brain, so to speak. And I have just dealt with it off and on through the rest of my life, 20-something years now. I heard or saw an ad in the paper saying that Aviv has shown potential to help fibromyalgia. And so I said, hey, this is something that I want to investigate. And it took probably 3 weeks after I had finished all the dives to where I was just feeling great. I was feeling just on top of the world. My oxygen levels were great. I could pretty much do anything that I was doing in my life easy. I'm not a savant or anything, but now it just seems natural, that I can do things and remember. And my wife has even commented, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to start being on my toes now because you can remember things." So that's a huge, huge change. With the imaging, I was really excited to see my brain and how it showed up with how active it was, and the before and after pictures weren't night and day, but they were like a shadow and day. So there's a definite difference. My brain is much more active. The part that I was just the most impressed with was just the professionalism and the helpfulness of everybody that's involved. I mean, everybody. Just, can I do anything for you? Is there anything you need? Just first class, 100% first class, all the way. To just be able to live life naturally instead of fighting my way through life with fibromyalgia. And it sounds simple, but it's huge.